John Oliver, who has famously exposed the questionable practices of various industries on his HBO TWX, -0.68% show last week tonight, and once posted a picture of our editor-in-chief at his high school prom, recently took a look at the onerous fees that some retirement plans charge. As a favor to your future self, it is worth watching this for 20 minutes because you could easily make small mistakes that could seriously cost you down the line, he says toward the beginning of the June 12 episode. He goes on to say that most actively managed funds don't beat the market, and that anyone can call himself an investment advisor whether he has any official credentials or not. He also dedicates a lot of time to the fiduciary standard. It's currently legal for advisors to put their own interests ahead of yours unless they're a fiduciary, he points out. But he dedicates much of the show to what he learned after asking his production company to set up a 401k plan for his employees. Namely, that there are a lot of fees. Compound interest works both ways, he says. The company managing the show's 401k, Job Hancock, gave him and his staff a presentation. After looking at the plan's paperwork, last week the Knight realized there were the following fees: a combined 1.69% fee, plus a $24 per person per year fee, plus a fee for a broker who was acting as an intermediary. The broker received 1% of assets the first year and 0.5% every year after that. Oliver points out that if his 35 employees saved $6,000 a year for 30 years, it would cost them $1 million in fees overall. In addition, the broker said he was not a fiduciary, and when he sent the show a table showing how much the plan can grow, he was off by more than $10 million because of bad arithmetic, according to Oliver. Job Hancock, in response, told the show that its fees were normal and competitive within the industry. A spokeswoman for John Hancock told MarketWatch via email that the show's 401k plan was placed with it after an open and rigorous competitive review, and it was competing against other prominent companies for the account. She said John Hancock disagrees with the way its business practices were characterized. "We feel that the analysis and presentation of fees and services by the show is flawed and misleading," she said, adding, "We believe in the value of the services we provide and feel they add to the success of the plan in helping participants for retirement." In the end, Oliver offered 5 tips for people saving for retirement. You can see these starting around the 18-minute mark of the video, where they are much more humorously presented than they are here. 1. Start saving now. 2. Invest in low-cost index funds. 3. Ask if your advisor is a fiduciary. 4. Gradually shift investments from stocks to bonds as you get older. 5. Keep your fees under 1%.